Hey there, Clashers, and welcome back. Today, we're going to take a look at the very first upgrades at Town Hall 10. Alright, so we are back on this Let's Play account. We just finished up a video on this yesterday, and that was the Town Hall 9 war attacks. Today, we're going to take a look at the upgrade guide for Town Hall 10. So if you're new to Town Hall 10, I'm going to talk about what you want to focus on early on at this level. So we do have the Town Hall upgrade, and of course we're going to go ahead and finish that up. So here we go. We're going to use gems for this. Perfect. And we'll talk about why I use gems and not my Book of Hammer here shortly. So when you get to Town Hall 10, of course, you get all these nice boosts that you get now with your new Town Hall upgrades. So you get the Hero Boost, the Power Boost, Resource, and Star Bonus. This is all very nice for getting a nice good push early on at the Town Hall level. And this lasts for 5 days. Now, with that, you're not going to get a boost on troops if your laboratory is maxed out. So that's why the laboratory should be your very first upgrade at Town Hall 10. You can see we've got everything pretty much done for Town Hall 9. You can see we got level 2 witches with the boost. So let's go ahead and upgrade this lab. And if you have a book like I do, this is why I saved it. You want to use that for the laboratory. So you see we're going to finish that lab upgrade. Now let's take a look back at my army, and you can see the witches are level 10, golems are level 5. Everything's getting that boost for max level at Town Hall 10. So there's your very first upgrade to do at Town Hall 10. Now let's take a look at what to focus on next. So of course at every Town Hall level, offense is your focus. The next thing is going to be the clan castle. I don't have quite enough gold at the moment. Let's see if that helps. There we go. 5 million gold down the hatch. We got the clan castle upgrading. We're not going to worry about gemming that. It's not going to give us any big bonus. We're just going to let that run for the 5-6 days it's going to take. After that, we can upgrade spell factories. This one's going to give us the clone. What does the dark spell factory give us? I believe you want to do... Oh yeah, you get the bat spell. That's actually huge. So you want to do the dark spell factory first. Get the bat spells unlocked and start unlocking them in the lab. We're going to go back to the lab here shortly once we talk about some of this other stuff that's here. Go ahead and collect these resources. They were all piled up there. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've done so far. We upgraded the lab very first, upgraded the clan castle. We got that dark spell factory going. But next, what we're going to look at are the barracks. So you can see we got the barracks here. When we start upgrading these barracks, we can unlock the miners. And these are going to be huge for not only 3-star attack strategies at Town Hall 10, but also for farming. They are super valuable and really easy to farm with. So I highly recommend unlocking miners. And then if you don't want to wait too long for your armies, you're going to want to upgrade multiple barracks. So what I usually do is I upgrade a couple of them at a time just to get them done and out of the way so the miners aren't, a miner army isn't taking forever to cook. Of course, you also have the dark barracks, which go up a level. You can unlock the bowler at Town Hall 10, which is also a valuable troop. Although you're not going to use this for farming, this is more for war attacks. Although you could use bowlers for farming, I don't really recommend it. They are a dark elixir troop, so it's going to be kind of expensive. And you're going to want your dark elixir. So once you've done your barracks, your dark spell factory, next I would recommend starting on your camps. And then once you get all 4 camps upgraded, it's going to give you another 20 housing space. And once those are done, then you can finally get to that spell factory, get that clone spell unlocked. It is somewhat usable depending on what kind of armies you like. Dragons with clones can work out pretty well. I don't know how effective clones are at Town Hall 10. Probably not super effective. But the other thing that upgrading your spell factory, and probably more important than the clone spell, is the fact that you get the +2 spell storage, or spell capacity. So this is essentially going to let you take an extra rage or 2 more freezes, whatever. You get 2 more spell slots to use in your army. So you still want to get to it fairly early on. And these are going to be all of your very first upgrades at Town Hall 10. And notice everything I mentioned so far has been offense focused. Now that's not to say you want to ignore your defense, but you want to get most of these things done before you start spending builders on either new buildings or current upgrades on your current buildings. But once you got all your offense stuff done, of course, Dark Elixir is going to be separate from Elixir. So as soon as you have the Dark Elixir to upgrade a hero, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and spend one of those builders. Let's see if we can do it now. Here we go. Perfect example. Let's get that queen going up to level 31. Do we have enough for the king as well? No, we don't. 57,000. So if you can keep those heroes upgrading, the earlier you get them done, the better. And they really don't have that far to go. You've got that +5 boost on heroes, so you get to work with them for like 5 days at level 35, but they only go up 10 levels at Town Hall 10, so it's really not too hard to get them maxed out. And now that you got all that done, then you can focus on buying some of the new buildings, and don't be shy about getting the Inferno Towers or the Expos too early. War weight's not really that important anymore like it used to be, and it's better to have these buildings to defend your resources and to actually be able to defend in war as well. It's better to have them than it is to not have them. So when you do get started on defenses, I would go ahead and just buy the Inferno Tower nice and early. We're going to go ahead and get this one purchased. So you'll get your Inferno Towers, get the Expo, get all these other defenses. And then once your offense is done and you're working on defenses, you can prioritize whatever you want on defense. That doesn't matter nearly as much. I do like to personally prioritize stuff that reaches air, so I'm going to do things like cannons and mortars like dead last. I do like to do Expos, Inferno Towers, air defenses as some of my first defensive upgrades. Traps are really good to upgrade nice and early, including Teslas, so you can upgrade them first as well and then focus on the heavy defenses and go from there. Defense really is just how you want to do it. Traps are definitely a good thing to upgrade early, because that's something that the attacker's not necessarily going to see as upgraded on your base. Maybe that'll give you a little bit of an edge on defense. And of course, you can do walls as you go. You could always leave one builder available for walls and kind of do things like that. Now that we've talked about kind of all these upgrades and what order you want to do them in, if you've been kind of keeping up with what I'm saying here, let's talk about upgrade priorities in the lab. So here's the lab. Of course, we did spend the book to get it upgraded nice and early. Of course, if you wanted to, you could wait until you get one of the barracks done, get the miner in here. You can start upgrading miners nice and early once they're unlocked. If you want to go ahead and just get something started, I would focus on whatever you're using to farm with. Now, this could be a lot of different things. Depends on where you're farming, what trophy level, what army you're using. If you're using a spammy army like goblins, I definitely recommend doing barbarians and archers nice and early. Not only are they going to be good for lower level farming, but they're also going to give your heroes a boost. So when you upgrade your barbarians to level 7, when you hit your king's ability, he will spawn level 7 barbarians instead of level 6. Same thing for the queen. So generally doing the barbarians and archers, that's a good idea to do them very first, and that's what I'm actually going to do here. We're going to boost up, let's do barbarians first. It doesn't matter which one, but both of these give that extra benefit of giving your heroes more strength. So from there, again, just continue to focus on what you're using to farm, but only for one farming army at a time. So let's say we do Barch, we're going to do barbarians, and we'll probably do archers next. Then after that, we're going to switch from farming troops to war attack troops. I like dragons personally, so after barbs and archers, we're going to do some dragons. Once the dark spell factory is done, I'm going to get those bat spells up to max as soon as possible, because bats are one of my favorite spells to use. They can be super effective, not only with dragon attacks, but also with some ground attacks. Like you can do P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, especially at this level. That's going to work out pretty well. So bats are a very handy troop. With bats, you're going to want your freeze spells maxed out. You can get ice golems. Can you get ice golems unlocked at Town Hall 10? I'm actually not sure on that. I don't think so. I think that's a Town Hall 11 troop. But in any case, you got your free spells there. Get your free spells maxed out. Where are they at here? Yep, they do go up at least one more level, maybe two. I don't know how much everything goes up off the top of my head. But yeah, once you get one war army maxed out, basically, then you can either go back to upgrading different farming troops. So, for example, I would probably do barbarians and archers, and then from there focus on my dragon army. And then after everything I need for a dragon army is maxed out, I would upgrade miners to max, because I could switch from the lighter farming army to mass miners or queen charge miners for farming. That's going to push me up in trophies, and it's also going to be good for war attacks. So that could even be your very first troop to upgrade. You just have to unlock it first, because miners can be used for farming and war attacks, and that's super valuable. So you're essentially upgrading a troop that has several purposes. So miners are a very good troop to start with as well in the laboratory. These are all good things to consider when you're deciding what you want to do first. And that's going to be pretty much it for this video. That's pretty much the snapshot of what you want to do when you very first get to Town Hall 10. So a quick recap, you're going to focus on offense first. Laboratory, Clan Castle are going to be top 2 priorities. From there you can do Dark Spell Factory, Barracks, Dark Barracks, Army Camps, regular Spell Factory. Do heroes whenever you have the loot to do heroes. Get them out of the way as soon as you can, get them up to 40, and you're going to be having a good time. Once you got all your offense stuff done, then you can start working on traps, you can start working on defenses in whatever order you like, it doesn't really matter. Of course, you could always keep a builder available as well to upgrade walls. I can't remember if you get walls early. Yeah, you do. You get, does it say? You get 25 more walls. So you can build those, get those upgrading as well. And also don't forget, you can always build traps. They don't take any time to build. They just cost a little bit of gold. You can get them down nice and early as well. If you guys have any questions, feel free to send them down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. I'll probably do a little bit of farming on this account on stream. I might even do some farming videos for Town Hall 10 if that's something you guys are interested in. Also, let me know that down in the comments below. I can do some farming attacks with pretty much any army you guys would like to see. If you're having any difficulties finding a particular resource, I can help you find that. But if this video was helpful for you guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up and consider clicking that subscribe button down below. I do appreciate it. But thank you guys for stopping by, and I will catch you all next time.